Hello, friends. Hope you are doing great. Now we continue with the perfect modal verbs. Now we move to the use of may have and must have. If we say something may have happened, we mean that perhaps it has happened. Susie isn't answering the phone. She may have gone out is equal to perhaps she has gone out. Now, rewrite these sentences with may have. Perhaps Shakespeare traveled in Italy. And the correct one is Shakespeare may have traveled in Italy. Next, perhaps she has broken her leg. She may have broken her leg. Next, perhaps I have lost my keys. I may have lost my keys. Perhaps Alice has gone back home. Alice may have gone back home. Perhaps my great-grandfather was a soldier. My great-grandfather may have been a soldier. Perhaps I have found a new job. I may have found a new job. Perhaps this house was a school once. This house may have been a school once. Perhaps I have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. Perhaps we have taken the wrong road. We may have taken the wrong road. Perhaps I have caught a cold. I may have caught a cold. Perhaps life began on another planet. Life may have begun on another planet. If we say that something must have happened, we mean that it seems certain. We feel sure that it has happened. The opposite is can't have. She is late. She must have missed the train. He can't have gone away. His car's still outside. Now, rewrite the sentences in italics with must have or can't have. For example, the exam was easy. I'm sure I have passed. I must have passed. Next, her office is locked. I'm sure she has gone home. She must have gone home. I can't find my umbrella. I feel sure I left it on the bus. I must have left it on the bus. Next, Helen hasn't come. I'm sure she has forgotten. She must have forgotten. The car isn't here. I'm sure John has taken it. John must have taken it. Next, the fridge is empty. Peter has certainly not been shopping. Peter can't have been shopping. Next, there's water everywhere. It certainly rained in the night. It must have rained in the night. Next, she looks unhappy. I guess she didn't get the job. She can't have got the job. Next, the letters have gone. Obviously, Jenny has posted them. Jenny must have posted them. Next, she's not speaking to me. Clearly, I have said the wrong thing. I must have said the wrong thing. Next, the flowers are dead. Obviously, you didn't water them. You can't have watered them. Note the difference between must have and had to. Joe must have gone home is equal to it seems certain that he has gone home. Joe had to go home is equal to it was necessary for him to go home. Expression. Number 1. Castles in the Middle Ages must have been / had to be called places. Next, when I was a child, we must have got slash had to get water from the village pump. Next, at my secondary school, I must have learned slash had to learn Latin. Next, so you broke your leg skiing. That must have been slash had to be terrible. Next, the kitchen window's broken. Those kids next door had to do it slash must have done it. Next, in the army, we all had to get up slash must have got up at 6 a.m. Next, I had to go slash must have gone back to the house because I had forgotten my money. Next, we had to call slash must have called our teachers, sir. Next, I had to show slash must have shown my passport 4 times at the airport. Next, there was a terrible storm in the night. You must have heard it slash had to hear it.